Year 1. We have used so many wonderful words in the last couple of stories we've looked at, Emma Jane's Aeroplane and the Queen's Hat. I thought it would be really good just to go back and explore them a little bit. So let's see if we can remember some of the words that we used to describe the movement of the hat flying across London or Emma Jane's Aeroplane. So we had swish, swoosh, whoosh and whiz. Do you remember? And what about the noises, the onomatopoeic words that we had for the guards' feet? Do you remember? Click clack, thud thud, pitter patter. And what about the words for Big Ben? The noisy bell, clang, ding dong and bong. Now, what about the hat actually moving? And these words are called verbs. So we use these to make it a bit more exciting, rather than just saying the hat went across London or it flew across London or Emma Jane flew across the world. We used lots of really exciting verbs, didn't we? Like this: drifted, zoomed, rocketed, sailed, soared, zipped. And then we use some other words as well, like floated, scaled. Now these were all the words to do with the guards. So the guards floated down from the sky, do you remember? Scaled, that's a tricky one. That means to climb up something, so they scaled Big Ben. Raced, they raced after the hat. Chased, dashed, that means to go really quickly. And marched. So today we're just going to do a really short activity, and it's all about verbs. So what is a verb? Can you remember? That's right, it's a doing or action or being word. Here are some examples: zoomed, whizzed, drifted, chased, climbed and blasted, all words we've used recently. Right, try this. So pause the video now, because you're going to need a pencil and a paper. Now, if you've got a printer, you can print this sheet and then you can just circle the verb in each sentence. If not, you could just write down the verb as you hear it. So you might need to pause the video at some point. Here we go. Here's the first one. The rocket blasted into space. The rocket blasted into space. Which word there is the verb? Which one is the doing word? Is the rocket the doing word? No, the rocket is the thing, it's the noun, but what did the rocket do? Are you ready? Pause the video if you need a bit more time. Here's the answer. Blasted. The rocket blasted into space. Blasted is the verb. Here's the next one. It zoomed through the starry sky. It zoomed through the starry sky. Which one is the verb? The thing that the rocket did. You ready for the answer? Zoomed. It zoomed through the starry sky. The fuel light flashed on and off. If you remember, just before the Eagle landed on the moon, they were running out of fuel, weren't they? The fuel light flashed on and off. So have a look at it. What's the thing? The fuel light is the thing, that's the noun, but what's it doing? Okay, which one's the verb? Have you circled it or written it down? Here's the answer. Flashed. The fuel light flashed on and off. Flashed is the verb. Here's some more. The eagle landed on the moon. Now, that wouldn't normally have a capital letter, but we're not talking about a bird, are we? No, we're talking about the spacecraft. The eagle landed on the moon. Which one is the verb? Are you ready? Landed. Neil Armstrong climbed down the ladder. So have a look. Neil Armstrong is a noun, he's the person. But what did he do? Are you ready? Climbed, well done. And the last one. He collected moon rocks. He collected moon rocks. So look carefully. Which one is the doing or the action word? Are you ready? Collected, well done. Here's your challenge for today. Can you write your own sentence about the first moon landing and circle the verbs? Here are some words to help. Zoomed, landed, space, whizzed, rocketed, launched, drifted, soared, blasted. And here are some words on the side that might help. Rocket, Saturn V, that was the name of the rocket that launched into space. The Eagle, and if you remember from watching some of the video footage yesterday, Neil Armstrong said the Eagle has landed. The Moon and Neil Armstrong. So you might say something like, Neil Armstrong blasted into space in his rocket, or he rocketed through the starry sky, or the 3 astronauts whizzed to the moon. Anything like that. Remember, what do we need for a sentence? We need a capital letter. And what do we need at the end? A full stop. And I want you to take care with your handwriting too. And just a little tip, I'm going to pick up my pen to show you. If I can get it into the camera. Here we go. Okay. Now, how do we hold our pen? Okay, remember, oh, I can move up a little bit, there we go. That pillow finger needs to be under. I'm going to scooch my fingers forward. Okay, ready? So pinching fingers and pillow finger under. It's really, really important that we get that right in year 1, because it's really hard to fix if we don't sort this pencil hold out now. Okay, so make sure you do that. So 3 things: capital letter, full stop, and pencil hold correct. Okay, and when you've written your sentence, find your verb or your verbs and circle them. Okay, good luck.